Hello, my friends. This is Friday, and that means I am sharing with you what God taught me this week, and I'm so glad to share because I was driving thinking like, okay, what God taught me this week, and there was so many things happened this week, and it actually helps me to kind of summarize everything God did in this week. And what I realized, the most important thing that God taught me, is just spend time with Him. On Sunday we host people, and on Monday people come over, my family, and people stay over. And next day we had amazing conversation until the evening. It was guests from Moldova, and on next day, on Wednesday, I woke up totally emotionally drained, and I was kind of exhausted. I didn't want to do, and I have to volunteer in the middle school, and I felt like I don't have any strength to do this. And God just reminds me that I recently was reading about and God just pay my attention to the thing that whenever God did something, so perform miracles or just preaching, after that he would go a long place and spend time with Father. And I start thinking about myself, like, yeah, this is what I need in my life. I need to kind of spend time with Jesus. And I start to think, and at first it was kind of like, oh, like I have to read Bible and pray. And for me, it's kind of like, oh, I'm tired after like church or something, and I need to do that. And I start thinking about it, and God just opened up my eyes about like, because I think it's not the right way I see it. Because God spent time with Father. Well, Jesus spent time with Father, right? So they had conversation where in this conversation, Jesus would recharge, kind of, right? I pictured in my head, because I'm a visual person, so I pictured that he would come and he would share everything, like, oh, I'm super tired because like so many people that needs my help. And so because so often in the Bible said that God feels with compassion to the people, and he was crying or something, and it was hard on him. And so I think he would see it and just share everything with God, and to refill himself, I would say. So if Jesus did this, so it's definitely I should do that, right? So I don't have strength and power, but what I do mostly, if I'm drained, so I just turn on TV and watch some good movie or something. I scroll social media, maybe find someone like good quotes or something that just cheer me up, or play my phone games. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to relax, rest after like going to church or doing ministry or something. And I'm like, and we all know this is not filling us up spiritually or emotionally, or it doesn't give us peace. It actually gives us for a little time, and after that it drains actually more. And I started thinking, and it changed just my perspective, how it should be. It should be like, the older I become, the more I treasure the quiet time with my friends. So I don't have bunch of friends like 100. I have couple, but this is the best time when we just can sit, fireplace and music and tea, and we have this quiet discussion when we share and everything. And I treasure these people in my life that I can be actually share without like thinking that maybe they will judge or don't understand or something. So it's more these people that I know, after this time I would recharge, I would feel so good, and if I recharge from the people, so I should recharge from the Jesus. Yes. And so I should go and spend my time with him. And I need to learn actually the way to spend this quality time, you know, just maybe for someone it's reading Bible, maybe for someone it's praying or something. For me, be honestly, just go outside in nature and just talk and worship God. You know, the songs, that's why sometimes I just turn on worship song on YouTube, and it just helps me to find this peace and presence of God. And um, I started praying that God would help me to find it, that I would actually run to Jesus after that. That after all the like people around me, I would, whenever I go to church and spend time, I would run home and find this place, and I would like desperately needed to share everything with him. So this is my kind of goal, be honestly, like recently, and I'm like, I really want to have this passion about it. But to do this, I need to know God better, you know. I need that God would become this kind of like good friends to me, you know, that I would enjoy the time. I would enjoy spending time with him. So, and this is my prayer, and this is my desire to learn and practice that anytime I'm with people, doing emotional or spiritual or praying for someone or doing my video like this, that I would have desire inside to spend time with Jesus and recharge, instead of like substitute with everything. And I don't know, but I heard, I'm not this sport person, going to gym person, you know, but I heard sometimes it's so hard to start, but whenever you start and you kind of push yourself and doing it, practice more and more, and become your habit. And if you didn't go to gym, your actual body starts sore, and you feel like you have to go to the gym and do exercise to actually feel you good. And this analogy I want work, and I think this is the way it should be, that the more we practice this time with Jesus, the more it become kind of like our needs, that I want, I wish, I want, I run, you know, to God, and spend time with him. And this is what my desire, and this is what I wish that for you, that you do the same, and you will find the joy in spending time with God, and you would practice it until it become the way that brings the most happiness. And the first thing, when you drained emotional or spiritually, the first thing would come like, oh, I need Jesus, I need to run to Jesus and spend time with him, and after I can do something else. So this is what I wanted to share, and this is what I'm going through this week, and this is what God is teaching me, and that's why I'm sharing. And I hope it would be helpful for someone who is maybe looking for the next step or thinking or something, and it just brings some ideas to do this. And so have a good weekend, enjoy it, rejoice in God, and you know, just let's encourage each other to do this. So remind each other, so whenever we spend time, we just remind, okay, don't forget to spend your time with Jesus. So have a good day.